Ready to go now. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. That one outside. And the home opener is underway. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. And that's in the dirt. And that one is in the dirt. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Tommy Edman.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Lindor gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one just misses.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's Juan Soto. And that's fouled off. Man at first, one away. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, snags it for the second out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Late with the swing there. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. And we're back. And pitching in this game, Sean Manaea.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Geraldo Perdomo, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next pitch downstairs. Now 2-0. And another ball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that one fouled off. 0-1 now. Nimmo running hard to get it. Hauls it in for the out. Brian Reynolds here. A switch hitter batting right. And it finds its way through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Brian.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Hayes. That clips the corner. The tag at third, and he's out. Reynolds on at second with 2 down. And that misses. And that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Into the outfield, base hit. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Brandon Nimmo. Keller back to work. Nimmo hitting 5th in today's lineup, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. Inside, and it's 1-1. On the corner for a strike. Here's a 1-2. On the ground to the left. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Mark Vientos in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Jeff McNeil stands in. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back. And that ball is out of here. That one felt good. It's 1-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And there's a ball. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Oh, he can't bring it in. And he'll pull into second safely.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, James Wood. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Edman hauls it in, and there's one away. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Outside, and that is ball 1.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Just missed.
2-1.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Out number 2. And now it's going to be Spencer Horwitz. And that's outside.
1 ball, no strike.
And that skips in the dirt.
Ball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Two out, space is empty.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
McNeil throws to first in time, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Pittsburgh, on to the 3rd inning. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
The center fielder, number 25.
So up next for New York, Tommy Edman. First offering, and it just misses.
Two balls.
This one in the dirt. That clips the zone, and it's 2-1. Lindor gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fastball is outside.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Right through there, got it. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 1, popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Connor Falefa under this one. 2 down. Pete Alonso now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Fought off foul. At 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout. Back here at PNC Park. Now it's going to be Geraldo Perdomo. Grounds one to short. Lindor fires across the diamond, and a quick out, number 1. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. Swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's outside. It's 2-2. And misses inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him swinging.
The left fielder, number 10,
Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Hayes stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And we're back at the plate. Brandon Nimmo. That one fouled off.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Nimmo lifts one in the air deep to right field. That one's back there. And that is gone. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. In the air out to center. Connor Falefa on his way over. Got it. Nice grab. And there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
McNeil stands in now and watches strike 1. Out to short, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Swings and misses. That's strike one. McNeil leads off first with one away. And ball one. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That was the sweeper, but it missed. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And next is the designated hitter, Xavier Edwards. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Hit in the air, left field. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom four, and now Bo Bichette. Check swing, didn't go. And that's ball one.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game.
Hung up in a rundown now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch misses way outside. Nobody out, runner at first. Fouled off, he was late.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The 2-2 now. And that one upstairs.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Makes the catch, 1 down. And now the center fielder, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The next offering misses. 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Bichette leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Alvarez down to first with it. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here in Pittsburgh, ready now for the 5th inning. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Keller back to work. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Just missed.
2-0.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Kicks and fires. That one way inside. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Hayes sizes this one up, makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. Swings through that one for strike one.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Just misses. 1-2 to count. Swung on, belted. That's back. Into the bushes and gone. And they add on. It's 3-0.
Well, a pitcher always wants to miss down if he's going to miss with the breaking ball. Pretty good pitch, but just a really good swing on it. He stayed down, he got through it, and he got rewarded.
And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Just missed.
That's a ball.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th. That misses the zone. 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Reynolds makes the catch, and that'll do it.
See, every time you see me, I got something new. And all my haters.
We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to him, Joey Bart. First pitch just misses.
You know, these Pirates just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Geraldo Perdomo, the next Pirate to hit. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And that's in the dirt.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Toss to Alonso. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Up next for the Pirates, Shohei Ohtani. First pitch, not close. And that's outside. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 3. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
E-Ray coming to the plate now. He's 2 for 2.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That's through there for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
On and 2 outs.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. And a foul ball. Ohtani, the lead runner at second. Reynolds at first, 2 out of the inning. In the dirt, blocked. Foul ball there. Line drive. Edman makes the grab. And that is that. New inning getting started. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
New pitcher on here, Hunter Stratton. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And that's off the outside edge. 1-0.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
That one missed.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And it's filled up.
2 strikes.
That's towards center. Connor Falefa makes the grab, 1 down. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Late on that fastball.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Missing inside, and now it's even 1-1.
1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Next to hit, Jeff McNeil. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Horowitz hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at PNC Park, stepping in, Bo Bichette.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Out to short. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Now here is James Wood. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Ball one there.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
One ball.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Robert to right field, way back, gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next Pirate to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In for a strike. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
That one 95 to finish him off. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz. He is struck out and he is walked. And that's outside. Ball one.
1-0.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A shot to the opposite field. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-2.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that. That's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
This is Joey Bart. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2.
Lindor. And now he's out trying to get back. The huge turn backfires, and that ends the inning. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Just missed. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 2.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard.
Oh, gets dirty. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that, that's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Edwards in the box again, takes a strike. On a line, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Kyle Nicholas.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Now this is in the air down the line. Wood on the move. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Next offering upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
The 1-2 stays alive. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Next one misses, and the count is even 2-2. That's a little bit low.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Go to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning, leading off Geraldo Perdomo. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Soto ranging back. It bangs off the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Shohei Ohtani, the next Pirate to hit. Lindor tosses to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Reynolds, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Home plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
That misses, and the count is 2-0. Just off the outside edge.
Fellas feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And that drops in for a strike. With the tying run at second, here the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Fellas just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to.
This one could be trouble. Runner around third. He'll score. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And that is out of play. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one is upstairs. Lindor fires to first in time. So the go-ahead run in scoring position at the plate for Pittsburgh. Bo Bichette. In the air, right side. Soto drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and here is Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Rips that one to right. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Soto swings through it for strike one.
One strike.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 8th. Fastball for a strike. And that's too high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
One down, base is empty. That one lifted to left. Reynolds gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Pete Alonso digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss and a slider.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And that one is inside. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, James. Yeah, that's fouled off. Took the extra bases.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Late swing fouled off. Ball to strike. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. A little bit low. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The first baseman, number 2.
Up next for the Pirates, Spencer Horwitz. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing. He went 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
And downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That misses. And it's 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The catcher, number 14.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there.
Whoa.
That one misses. 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back here in Pittsburgh, all set to start the ninth in this one. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Dennis Santana. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
1 strike.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next pitch is inside. And the count 1-2. In there. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And that one missing low. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
In for a strike. And the count is 1-2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Comes on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the ninth. Bottom 9. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Geraldo Perdomo.
Number 72.
Fastball is outside. Right through there for a strike. That one the other way, and out number 1 on the grab. Shohei Ohtani, the next Pirate to hit. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Misses off the inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Ripped down the line. Way back there. It's got a chance, and it is foul.
Oh, man, so close to being a huge swing, maybe the biggest swing in this ball game. He's got to have a great at-bat, finish this off.
This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. Nimmo running hard to get it. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And there's a ball. Edmonds sprinting for this one. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Well, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
And now here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Winning run stands at second. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 2.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1. Way out front for strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times.
Got him swinging for the K. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. On to extra innings. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Santana back to work. And fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Next pitch is outside.
That's a really good take. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the Mets DH, Xavier Edwards. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Close, but called a ball. And the count even 1-1. To the right side, Perdomo. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Tag, and he's out. He tried to get back, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette. And that one fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball.
Now there's a bullet down the line. And it stays fair. In comes the winning run, and the Pirates walk it off in extra innings. Our final score, a 1-run extra inning win.
Yeah.